welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and the season of love is almost there and we are already in the month of February. 14th Feb is just around the corner and I want to show you this very cute little recipe that you can make for your special loved one, and it is very simple and yet delicious, filled with lots of love and lots of strawberries. So let's look at what you're going to need to make this. You of course are going to need some strawberry, and because we're going to make strawberry with whipped cream, we're going to need some sugar, some fresh cream. I'm taking Amul cream, a little bit of vanilla essence, a little bit of water, and a hand mixer or a hand blender. So that's about it. That's right, that is about it. So let's begin. So I've already heated the pan. I'm going to add very little water. Okay, it was a lot hotter than I thought. I'm going to add some sugar. So I'm taking and adding a little bit of sugar. And once that is nicely blended in, that's about it. I'm going to turn off the flame and I'm going to add our strawberries, which I've diced and sliced, and I'm going to add it to the water, and I'm going to let them sit here for at least 10 to 15 minutes. So let this sugar and water get soaked in with the strawberries. It's going to make the strawberries even more juicier and sweeter. Meanwhile, let's turn our focus to our whipping cream. Now you can always go for ready-made whipped cream. I thought just in case if you can't find one, you should not be stopped. You should be able to make this dish. So I'm going to quickly show you how to make it at your house. So for the whipped cream, what you're going to need is take this one packet of Amul fresh cream. Now you just keep this in the fridge in standing position the day before. When you're right about to make this, 1 hour prior to that, keep this in the freezer. Without shaking it, open both the sides, open this like this, press it over here gently. Okay, and cut the lid open. Now take a bowl and in that take the cream. Now the reason I told you that you need to keep it in the fridge and you need to keep it in the freezer, the reason is because there's a lot of water content along with this cream. And by doing that, by keeping it in the fridge and by keeping it in the freezer, you will be separating the cream from the water content. So you want to make sure that you do that. So I'm just carefully, without shaking it, without mixing that water with our cream, you want to come and have a look over here. See, there is so much water content. You do not want that water content. You just want the cream. Okay, now I'm going to save this and I'm going to use this for any of my, dal makhani or paneer. So no need for you to throw this, whatever little bit of water content is there, and the cream, no need to throw that away. No need to throw this box. Use that for making dal or any sabjis with. Our cream is now separated from that water, is in the bowl. Now we are going to whip this, but we have to keep it at a very cool temperature, because once we start whipping it, there's going to be a chemical reaction and that is going to rise the temperature and then it's going to become watery, and you don't want that. You want to avoid that. So in another bowl, add a little bit of ice, add some water, and then you keep this bowl in here so that your bottom and your side is covered by that iced water. And now simply going to take this and run this through. let me take a break because you won't be able to hear me on top of this noise. So let me just give you a few tips and then I'll come back to you once my cream is whipped. One is you make sure that the water is touching the cream. Second, you always go, like if you're moving this, always go in one direction, do not go in any other direction. And this is going to take about 6 to 7 minutes easily. How will you know it's ready? You turn this bowl upside down. If it does not fall, if it does not drip, that means your whipped cream is ready. So let's get back once I've reached to that stage. Okay, so we are done whipping the cream. It took us about at least 6 to 7 minutes and this was on number 2. And the way, one more way or tell that your whipped cream is ready is when you dip this like this and you take it out. See these 2 points? They are standing up straight. They're not drooping down. They're not falling. That means your cream is ready. As I said, you can also check it like this. So I'm just going to carefully remove from the water bowl. And you take it like this. It does not fall. That is the sign that your whipped cream is really in a good shape. Now, time to add some stuff in it. So I'm going to add a tad bit of vanilla essence. Yeah, that's about it. And some powdered sugar. Okay. And mix this just one more time so that everything gets mixed in. You can even fold this in, but I'm just going to use this. It's right over here. So now this thing is mixed in with the sugar and the vanilla essence. This needs to go, our whipped cream is complete. It needs to go in the refrigerator for the next 10 to 15 minutes. Let it again cool down a bit and then I'm going to show you how we're going to plate it. And I will see you back in 15 minutes. So after 15 minutes, I transferred the cream in this disposable sheet along with my star-shaped nozzle. This is so easily available online. Check on my website. I might have added where you can buy this from. I've also meanwhile drained any remaining water, sugar water that was in with the strawberries, and now it's time for me to start plating this. So I'm just going to add a little bit of strawberry at the bottom and then a little bit of whipped cream. Again, some strawberries. Followed by some whipped cream. And you got yourself this amazing, amazing dessert. Look at that. Just simply take a moment to appreciate this amazing dessert. Now enough of that. I am going to eat this because you know me, I'm impatient. I cannot wait. It's probably the hardest dish to resist, but before I dig in, let me just add a small piece of strawberry. And there you go. That's it. I don't have any more patience. I am digging in. And there you go. Oh God. This is looking so good. heaven. I am in strawberry heaven. It is so amazing. It's so light and so creamy, and the strawberries are sweet and sour and just absolutely amazing. You got to make this for your boyfriend, for your husband, for your kid. I know they're gonna enjoy it. So I will see you very soon, guys. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and take care. Bye bye. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Bye.